Hello and welcome to Elizabeth's Craft Room, and this is the third in my series of planner videos. I don't know if there'll be more. It probably depends on whether you ask for questions. So I showed a few ideas of how to decorate your planner, but that was before. Look at these. These are the new washi tapes that are in the brand new Stampin' Up catalogue, and they are to die for. They're gorgeous. They come in packs of 5. So here's the green version of these. But what I absolutely adore about them is that they all come with this super narrow tape in at least 2 colours, and then we've got slightly wider, some decoration with little daisies, and then wider again. The black ones are slightly different, but also come with the super narrow tape as well, and a super wide one. But they are just gorgeous. So I thought I've got to do some decorating with my planner, and I did this before my team training at the weekend, and this is where my team said, wow, we really like that. So this is kind of the layout that, 2 different kinds of layouts that I have done on the planner. Now you could do this every day, or you could do it when you've got a especially busy week. And what this shows is 2 different ways of splitting down those vertical days. So here I've split it down 1 piece down the side for a to-do list, and across I've got 2 areas on the right hand side for, you know, more text and more information. And then here I've split it down differently. So here I've got family, Stampin' Up, work coming down there. And then I've given myself little tick boxes and so on to go in there. And you can see that if I take it to a regular page, by adding some washi tape, that just looks so lovely. It looks really pretty. So if you like a pretty planner, let me give you some tips about this. So I shall bring in some pages. Now, probably if you're fiddling around with lots of washi tape, it's as easy to take the pages out and work on them. I kind of did that. So I'll show you a little bit of the first one and how I did that, and I'm going to do it in different colours this time. So I'm going to go for my blue set. And you can find this washi tape on page 195. So they're all kind of, we've got the Pick a Pattern is the name of the black and white one. And then we've got the basics one is the pink, so that's Berry Burst, Blushing Bride, Flirty Flamingo, Melon Mambo and Rich Razzleberry. Basics 2 is Daffodil Delight, Garden Green, Lemon Lime Twist, my favourite colour of the moment, Old Olive and Tranquil Tide. And then pack 3 is the blue one, so we've got Bermuda Bay, Dapper Denim, Island Indigo, Night of Navy and Pool Party. Initially I was sort of thinking, oh well, it's the blue one that really goes with the planner because you've got the blue down the middle. But actually any of the colours do look very pretty. This tape is really super pretty. Now this one is the same colour, this is the Night of Navy. So I'm going to create a little kind of to-do list space going down at the side here. Now here's my first little tip. Use a credit card, or in this case a Disney Vacation Club membership card, even more exciting, much better than a credit card. And I'm going to lay that flat down and just pull against it. And can you see that gives me a nice straight line without having to fiddle around with scissors. I actually find that a bit easier. So I'm going to again line this up right down at the bottom, and you don't want to hold it at an angle, you want to push it flat, press down and give it a nice brisk tear, and that will come off beautifully. So now I'm going to use one of my narrower ones here with the little dots on, find my end. and then again break it down. And you don't have to do this at all, but it just looks so pretty that even if you have the occasional week where there's a lot going on and you think, actually that one is so close to the edge, I didn't give myself enough to pull there, so I am going to have to trim that one off. There we go. So even if you've got just got a busy week, or you've got a week where you want to break your tasks down, or you just like pretty, you can do this. And I'm going to turn that round and then take off those. That one's gone over the back. Come back to me, and that one there, come here. There you go. So that's like that. And then I'm going to take another, and you could do it all the same so that it's more matching, but I do like, as I say, sort of using these different tapes. Just does look so super pretty. And I'm just dividing those down again. So you'll notice on my original here that I have little to-do lists. So how did I do those? Well, I hunted around and I found that in Happy Birthday Gorgeous we've got this stamp here. And so I went ahead and using Night of Navy ink, I went ahead and stamped. I should be doing this on my grid paper, but I haven't got it under the camera today for some reason. I'm just going to be wiping my desk afterwards for all the little bits of ink. And you can just about squeeze in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 little to-do list pieces. And of course we've also got our tabs for everything stamps, and these have got your to-dos, your do today, remember, all sorts of useful little greetings, and then little icons. And I adore particularly the little shopping cart one. I think that's cute, and I really like the little elephant for remembering, and I've got the little birthday cake for people, my sister's birthday on here. By the way, this is completely invented, that's not my sister's birthday. It was just a sample one. I've had to make my own little graphic for filming. But I will be asking Stampin' Up, and I'm sure lots of us will, for some extra icons and things, and I know that they are thinking about those things, so that would be really exciting if we had some more. But then you can draw in some little to-do boxes, some little check boxes, and sort of write in whatever is happening on those days. So that's one little layout. So my other layout, and let's this time do it with set, can't remember which number 4 green was, the green ones, I think it was 3. And I'll just show you a slightly different layout here. So this time I'm going to use the wider tape, and I'm going to block off a piece at the top. Go back to my... and that immediately starts giving a kind of a stronger look to the day. So I'm also going to go ahead and block this off at the bottom, do some pretty washi tape at the bottom, assuming I'm not working on Saturday and Sunday. People who know me are laughing now. I do work lots of days, but I have the best job in the world because I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, so it's work, but not like work as I remember it. Okay, so then we're going to use some of the narrower tapes again. And of course your sections will be appropriate to you and to your family and to what you're doing. And you might have sections for things that you're doing creatively or that you're doing as a hobby. You might have things for your work. You might put it down as appointments or agenda items that you have to do. And so when you're laying out on breaking up the boxes that are in the planner, you know, you have the control then of deciding how much space you need for each thing. And it just looks so cute when you've done it. And because it's so pretty and it's my favourite Stampin' Up! Colour of the moment, the lovely new in colour, I'm just going to go completely mad and put just a little bit more on as well. Now you will find that you can stamp on these pages with all of our regular inks. They will not bleed through. You can colour. You can use blender pens and inks, or blender pens and the watercolour pencils. So you can kind of really go for it and do all sorts of pretty planning. You can use designer paper pieces on there. When I've written on my washi tape, I must admit I used a Sharpie marker to do that because I knew it would just stick and I wouldn't smudge it straight away. But yeah, bring in some of your tabs for everything stamps, but also look at all the other stamps that you've got. You know, how cute would it be to have some little leaves going down the side here? That would be so super cute. How pretty would it be to have balloons stamped for birthdays and so on? So you can make this as cute or as functional as you want it to be. And I couldn't recommend high enough the fantastic new selection of washi tape that we have now in the Stampin' Up! Catalogue. Not put it all back in order, but how cute is it? And I need to make a box for it, so that's my next creative task, is make a box for my washi tape. So thank you for visiting Elizabeth's Craft Room today. Let me know if you have any other questions or suggestions for planner videos in particular, or indeed anything else. I am here to share. Thanks for visiting today, and I look forward to welcoming you back again soon.